Have you ever met a woman who seems perfect, confident, magnetic, full of charm, but deep down something doesn't sit right? That quiet instinct you feel isn't random. Ignore it, and you risk losing years of your life, your energy, and even your self-respect. The truth is, women often reveal patterns from their past without realizing it. These patterns show up in how they handle intimacy, attention, and relationships. Spotting them early can save you from heartbreak. Here are 7 signs she's been with many men, and number 4 is the most dangerous. 1. She's too comfortable with intimacy too fast. At first, it feels exciting. She flirts openly, gets physical quickly, maybe even drops comments about past experiences. You think, she's confident and into me. But rushing into closeness without hesitation isn't always confidence. It can mean her emotional boundaries are worn down. Real intimacy should feel meaningful, not routine. 2. She carries an emotional wall. She'll laugh, tell stories, maybe even share personal details, but the real core of who she is stays locked away. You'll notice conversations never get truly deep. When you open up, she responds warmly, but doesn't match your vulnerability. Over time, this leaves you giving more than you receive. And when conflict hits, her wall becomes impossible to break through. 3. She's surrounded by men. Her phone lights up with messages from friends, many of them guys you've never met. She keeps in touch with exes, has male best friends who clearly want more, and brushes off your concerns with, "He's harmless." But this isn't harmless. It's a validation loop. Constant male attention gives her a steady stream of reassurance, and those friends can quickly turn into replacements if things go wrong. 4. She uses intimacy as a bargaining chip. This one is dangerous. When she wants something or needs to smooth over conflict, she suddenly becomes affectionate. But when she's upset, intimacy disappears, not out of mood, but as punishment. Affection isn't genuine closeness here. It's a tool for control. Once intimacy becomes a transaction, you're no longer a partner. You're being managed. 5. She knows how to read and control men. With enough experience, some women become experts at reading men. She'll know exactly how to boost your ego when she wants you close, and exactly where to press when she wants you insecure. At first, it feels like deep compatibility, but it's really manipulation. The highs and lows keep you chasing her approval, and before long, you're addicted to the cycle. 6. She has no discretion about her past. A woman who casually shares details about exes, hookups, or sexual history without hesitation shows that intimacy has lost its weight. When something private is spoken about, like small talk, it's no longer sacred. And if she treats her past that lightly, there's a good chance she'll treat your private moments the same way. 7. She has a pattern of short-term relationships. A few failed relationships are normal, but if her history is full of quick flings, intense at first, then collapsing within months, it's a pattern. This usually means she's addicted to the rush of new attraction, not the work of real commitment. True love takes effort after the honeymoon phase, and if she's never stayed long enough to reach that stage, she may not know how to. Conclusion. When you put these signs together, a clear picture forms. They're not random quirks. They're patterns shaped by her past. Too many men ignore them, hoping they'll be the exception. But patterns don't change just because you care. They only change if she chooses to confront them, and that's rare. So protect your standards, spot the signs early. because the wrong relationship can cost you more than you realize, and the right one will never require you to ignore red flags.